So, a CM competition. Is this a tournament arc? Well, no, not really. It's barely anything like that, and we already know how it would pan out anyway, so let's dive somewhere else. The biggest reveal in this episode would obviously be that this fucker right here, this fucker, is actually Tetsuhiko's father. I would have never guessed it right unless it was explicitly said to me, and add the fact that he hates his father. I mean, with what we just saw from his father alone, there's already enough reason to hate him, but there could be more because there seems to be a lot of history between the two. And yes, this reveal basically dominoed into revealing the rest of the spices used in this arc that actually started right after the confession arc. Kuro playing the amnesiac as a method to guide Haru away from returning to showbiz is actually pretty sly of her and Tetsuhiko. Normally, that play that she did would be instantly debunked real fast. But fortunately for our schemers, Haru isn't a bright person to realize that, so the dumb play was more than enough. As for Maria, using the CM competition to get out of the agency and be with Haru at school, I gotta give it to her. The girl's playing aggressive, that much I can tell you. Though her backstory is pretty much standard stuff relative to the other girls of this series, so not much to say there. Also, Shiro took the backseat here in this episode. I mean, she had a role to play, but not so much to be relevant enough, at least to me. So yes, this episode really belongs to Tetsuhiko and Kuro, and considering that their plan went well, the man's right to say that they won big here. And to wrap up this review, it's starting to feel like Haru's just a pawn for everybody, and quite hilariously, I don't think he'll ever realize that, and that's just fine. With that said, thanks for watching, and see you guys next week.